diabolical, bro. He's like the diabolical, like mastermind genius, right?
Shut
And
your
he
ass
pulled up and he
up.
seen this and he said, "Hold up, now, bro. Listen, man. Like, damn, bro. Like, 5 million views this month, man. How much is it?" Listen, listen. I have no shame, right? Feel me? So if y'all want to see, listen, if y'all want to see how much I got from ad revenue, I can show y'all. You feel me? Like, again, I'm not showing y'all my super chats, though. I'm not showing y'all my super chats, though. Not happening. All right, it's not happening.
You don't
I ain't
get
showing
shit
y'all
for
my
super
super
chats.
chats. Not happening. But I'm gonna show y'all. You feel me? You know,
I
y'all like,
believe you do.
and how much I make for 1 million views. You feel me? I'm gonna show y'all. Right? So like, y'all can see that like this YouTube shit ain't, it's not that. You feel me? It's not that at all.
Piece it up while I'm on your show in front of Disney or anything. I'm never gonna smut you because you are a great person no matter the fucking what. You allow me to be in your home and Disney. So I don't give a fuck about the internet shit. I ain't no booger sugar. I owe you to that because you and Desi gave me a hug into your house. Niggas playing the script. Now if we could play the script to how Mac did and we like, this is how we were really talking. One person said we were kind of talking. Nah, we just was learning from both of them. And guess what? We hashed out our agreement. I heard his episode to 6,000 views. I heard that. And guess what? I'm not going to smudge the nigga because their words can get interpreted. That's how stock. Man got stocked in the fucking head. He threw money on his head. Even on the time when he was like, "Cuzzo, we gotta get Trey up out of there." You feel me? I don't think people like Trey, and I'm like, "No, man, Trey cool. Trey fuck with you. You feel me? I fuck with Trey. I always tell you that, right?" Yeah, but you have to tell me what you're telling me because
Matter of fact, that nigga said, yeah.
You, saying that you have to just let me.
Damn, this nigga gonna title it unpacking wiretap scandal, bitch. Slow Cuz joins this. These niggas some hoes. I'm specifically talking about Flacco ass. This nigga a hoe. Man, whoever bro is that record that, bro, you wild. You a wild man for that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. We got down recording conversations and shit, and then posting that shit on the internet. Bro, what the fuck, bro? That shit, that lame fuck. I get it, you want to let the record reflect, but nah, nigga, that ain't how you go about that shit. But I'm sure niggas already had that conversation though, so I really ain't even got to say it. You know what I'm saying? It's just on some gangster shit, like, bro, that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it gangster, man. I gotta go ahead and put my put logo on this motherfucker. Trying to see that bitch said Big Dawg News 74. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that motherfucker. Man, run that bitch up, man. Grand Rising with Big Dawg. Well, shit going on, man. Actually, really, I'm tripping showing all that. I'm gonna bring it back to this other page. Yeah, should have tab instead. And yes, I had to put Flacco on the small squad. I mean, yeah, on the small squad, because this nigga don't deserve to be big on my screen. A little ass nigga, bro. Man, that shit ain't cool. I don't fuck with none of this shit, man. I bet I'm still in here trying to set this shit up. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, boom. Yes, sir. You got this bit right, boy. We got this motherfucker looking right, boy. Telling you, bro. I'm talking about niggas going hard 2021, bro. I mean 2023, bro. I'm tripping. We're going hard, man, on the music shit, on the media shit, bro. We going hard, man.
So I can address all this stuff. When I was saying Trey was upset with us already. Right. But I'm telling you, like, man, we all squad, we all gang. You feel me? Have I ever thought, or like, have I ever like bashed anybody on the phone with you, any of them niggas? Because you haven't bashed nobody. You haven't bashed nobody. And you just let me know, like, when the money comes, it's gonna come, and how we get monetized. You know, the shit will get monetized. And I was the person asking you, do Trey like me, do Pun like me? Keep me and stuff. And what was I telling you? I was like, they fuck with you, right? Don't worry about nothing, right? Be yourself. They fuck with you. Be yourself. You feel me? So I don't know how it got counted off the block when people are counting pockets. I'm just asking questions. I told them I'm a business. I asked Tezo how they added me to all that shit and try to make it seem like I'm doing niggas pockets or I'm doing something wrong or I'm talking about them behind their back. Tezo is fun. We're the new guys. We're the new cousins. Everybody. I've never done none of that, bro. I've never done.
Now, I'll be real. Like, I'm taking this conversation with a grain of salt, right? Because one person knew that this was a recorded line, and the other person did not know that it was a recorded line, right? So I'm taking this with a grain of salt, right? Because, you know, like, if one person knew that it was a recorded line, they could have just easily, you feel me, like, geared and steered the conversation in what direction and they were trying to take it to, right? So
that is true.
Yeah, so that's why, you know,
on that.
I want to hear from both parties. You feel me? Because just this conversation, all this conversation shows me is that Crazy Cuh wanted to get paid and he was not feeling Pun at all. Like, at all. Now, Slow Cuh, Crazy Cuh did indeed like confirm that Slow Cuh was not bringing up money behind the scenes. You feel me? So like we know that, but like this conversation, right? But like we can't take this audio with 100% like, you know, like this is it, because again, one person knew that they were being recorded and the other person did not know. And we all know if we're being recorded, we gonna be on our utmost behavior. You feel me?
None of that. You feel me? I ain't did nothing but be solid. You know what I'm saying? And somehow it got me something. You've been nothing but solid. We have thoughts. I was hurt that I would just be telling AD, I'm secretly counting spots. The only thing I ever told you is I don't know if these niggas like 10 to 12,000 after Flacco shit, but no matter what, Tezo, if them niggas making money, we gotta figure out how we gonna make $500,000. I've never particularly on this podcast. I know that that's the narrative to make us both crash out over each other. You feel me? So at this point, we gotta get back on the show and we gotta flip it, and we have to have the interview questions how Flacco do to say, damn, so that's what everybody learn.
Damn, wait, hold up now, bro. Oh, bro, did Flacco cause this, yo?
Yeah, cause you
Did
a hoe.
Flacco cause this, bro? What up now, bro? Did Flacco cause this? No, he said, yo, we gotta do, yo, man, like we gotta do what Flacco be doing. What? What did I do? Yo, AD, I apologize. Now I will say this though. The first time I brought, I think it was like Crazy Cut on, right? Yo, I was just trolling. You feel me? Like I was just like bullshitting and trolling about the contract thing. You feel me? Like I was just bullshitting and trolling. Like I did not know that there was actually a real conversation being had behind the scenes. And if I would have known, I wouldn't have brought it up. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like when I said say like 360s and slave contracts, I just be trolling. You feel me? Like, you know, like I ain't really know that like, you know, that like.
See, the thing is, why all that playing gets fucked up, nigga. Shit ain't, see what I'm saying, bro? Nigga so used to being out here playing and shit, but I don't know. Maybe you were trolling, but what is this nigga talking about? Nah. What is you talking about? Y'all throwing up shit. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga, bro. These niggas be so lame, bro. What is you talking about? Spinning the block on no jumpers Reddit, bro. Man. I'm saying this nigga Adam tweaking, bro. Trying to figure out which stream was it that he did all that extra dumbass shit. I would assume it has to be the one with the most views on it.
I said, what did I do, man?
Look at this nigga, bro.
Let's check it.
I
don't even like understand like in terms of like the vocab, the slang, the lingo. You feel me? Like I'm just
beat enemies every day anyway, nigga.
You know, I guess Twitch will.
But it's another thing to celebrate the fact that what was promised and advertised.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna get now. I'm going to just go elsewhere, man, at this point. I don't give a fuck no more. Nah. I'm gonna say that to watch later. Pimpin' Ken, executive labels, give Lil Wayne $200 million to get a tattoo, and a red flag. Snoop $100 million to screen crip. Sir, Snoop is from Long Beach. That's one. Two, Lil Wayne was brought in by Birdman. Birdman has a fat ass 5-point star on the top of his fucking head. What you think that nigga finna be rapping? You feel me? Called the nigga and was kissing nigga on his lips and shit, talking about some mafioso shit. Which I get it, but nah, we not with that. I don't give that thing, bro. See, that's where we got to draw the line. Like, just cause white folk do it, white folk do a lot of weird ass shit right now in fucking what is it, Sweden? Motherfuckers is kissing men on the cheek as a greeting, bro. No. So if I start, I don't even want to say that, but I'd be like, no, I'm on some Sweden shit. You feel me? Does that supposed to make it cool? No. Oh, no, it's France. I'm tripping. It's France, nigga. In France, that's what they do. It's like, nah, nigga. Let white folks have they little weird shit, bro. We not going for it. Nigga, we get into the history of it, nigga. It's really they shit, nigga. All that Greco-Roman Greek freak shit, nigga. Look, go do your research. Look at them old Greek statues and shit, nigga. Do your research. That's what the fuck they do. That's what they into, nigga. They used to send their women off to the island of Lesbos so they can goddamn fuck on little boys, and they like, fuck these bitch. We want little men. That's what they call Greco-Roman pederasty. And then when they was ready to reproduce some more little boys from the fuck on, they'll go snatch the women up off the island of Lesbos, force babies into them. You know what I'm saying? You can read them between the lines. What I mean by that, impregnate them by force, and then send their ass back, I guess. Then once the boys get old enough, now they fucking on them and doing all type of weird shit. Nigga, that's literally their culture. It's in their history, nigga. Go look it up. That's why it's like, nigga, in these HBCUs, nigga, we don't need to be associating ourselves with none of that Greek freak shit, nigga. No. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to have the fraternities going, but we can create our own fraternity, nigga. Real spill. That's what we did in the streets, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think this shit just on some goddamn, let's terrorize the community shit. No, this shit here was to protect the community, bro. It's just with everything, you got some motherfuckers that take some shit to the wrong direction. And then, mind you, all of our OGs getting locked up. Our women that got finessed in the goddamn taking government assistance over having a man in the crib. So niggas is growing up with no guidance. So, yeah, fuckers eventually getting taking all this shit to the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? But beyond all that, nigga, we can have our own fraternity. We ain't got to be on none of this Greek freak shit, because that's literally what it is, bro. All they got down, they call it burning insignias on motherfuckers' skin, nigga. That's not what we do. That's what they do. Literally. It's in their history. It's part of their culture. All that man on boy shit, that shit fly up there in Greece. Go to Africa, they'll kill your ass for that shit. Any type of male on male, anything, bro, they'll fuck around and kill you in one of them African countries. Yeah, because that's not what the fuck we do. That's not our culture, right? You feel me? That's just real shit. But I digress. Let's get back to whatever the fuck. I don't even know what I'm on now. That Greek freak ass shit, but I'm not with that. Y'all can be with that all you want. But I ain't with it. My name is Dennis, and I ain't in it. I'm down, so I ain't with it. Shit. Nigga, fuck it down, alpha by whatever the fuck, bitch. I'm GD. What you talking about? What you talking about? These type, what you talking about, pimp? I'm growth and development. Fuck what y'all got going on. All that weird ass shit, boy. Keep that shit away from me. I'm not finna be dancing with no niggas at no party. No. All that, boy, these need to be at goddamn frat parties dancing with their clothes off. What you doing? Shirts off, oil on and shit, and help each other oil up in the back and shit, and they coming out dancing and shit. Goddamn, whatchamacallit, shaking their hips and shit. Like, what going on? What going on? Well, what part of the game is this? I ain't with none of this shit. And get some women in there dancing with y'all, then I'll be all right. But y'all niggas over there oiling each other up in the back, coming out in the line. Goddamn, gyrating y'all hips and shit. What's going on? Y'all not finna see that Greek freak shit. It will go. When we let white folks influence what we got going on, it's some weird shit. That's why everybody talk shit about voodoo now. We gonna sit there and let goddamn Catholicism integrate with voodoo. Now it's all type of demonic shit going on. Like, yeah, and we ain't believe it, that was nowhere within our spiritual system. None of that shit. We start integrating with Catholicism. Next thing you know, motherfuckers is goddamn sacrificing shit, chopping goat heads off. Nigga, that ain't the shit we were doing. And the Bible is what they do. That's where you think they got this shit from, nigga. We weren't doing none of this shit. We was respecting all forms of life. We started integrating with Catholicism. Now we chopping goat heads off and all this shit. Well, what's going on? We got down doing blood magic where they come from. Because in Catholicism, what they do, got down Eucharist ritual. Where they quote unquote eating the flesh and drinking the blood of Christ. What type of weird shit is that? You just don't be reading in between the lines of all this weird shit you white folk be doing. We just act like it's okay. Like, just because nowadays we eat crackers to represent the flesh and drink wine to represent the blood, we think it's cool because we done got down, whatchamacallit, dumbed it down and made it less weird. Nah, nigga, still weird. Think about it, nigga. That's some weird ass shit. If Jesus was real, you really think he wants you doing it, eating his flesh and drinking his blood, nigga, what? That's nigga, I'll come back and whoop all y'all ass, nigga. What the fuck is y'all do? I'm finna sacrifice y'all, die to sacrifice myself for y'all. To watch what y'all saying, I'm finna come back kick y'all ass. Y'all niggas weird. The fuck? The real spiel. Let that be me. Nigga, I'll come all the way back and flood all this shit. Cause what the fuck is y'all niggas doing? Y'all niggas playing with my life. Y'all out here playing with my name, bro. What the fuck? That shit crazy, nigga. Motherfuckers don't be think about shit like that though. That's why I'm here. On when I'm gonna let the record reflect. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, nigga. They get that for you tonight. Or they eating niggas' flesh and drinking their blood, nigga. What type of weird shit? Nigga, what? And they see that one Bible verse, but they got down John the Baptist got down, quote unquote, bound his head to fucking Jesus into his lap like 3 times, whatever the fuck, nigga. Go back and read that verse. Nigga, yeah, read it between that. That nigga giving that nigga some head, but what going on? Nigga, John the Baptist giving Jesus head and shit underage. You know what I'm saying? That's that Greek freak shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That why I can't fuck with it. Y'all go ahead and fuck. I'm not fucking with it. You want me to praise nigga whoever getting head from little boys. But you got me fucked up. Y'all got me all the way fucked up. I'm not going for it. I don't believe. I can't follow. Y'all have lost me at this point. Says shit like he done bowed his head in his laps and then wiped his lips. Nigga, what going on? You ain't sounding right, my nigga. He wrote that shit down himself too, but you all right, my boy. This what you admitting to. This what you confessing to in your own part of the book, my nigga. What going on? You really took time to write this shit. Nigga really took time to write that shit down. Yeah, I just gave the niggas for head whoop, and went back to feeding the cattle and shit. Nigga, what going on? What going on? It's not making sense. This shit crazy, bro. That nigga worse than the goddamn female who go fuck with rappers and then start posting out on Instagram about, I just fuck you on through. That pretty much same shit. That's exactly what John Baptist did. He went and gave you some head and bragged about it out in his book. That nigga, what's that bitch name? He the superhead of the old time. That nigga pulled the superhead, but he the first one. She the one inspired that. Or he the one inspired that bitch. She got it from his head. Let me go give some niggas some head and then write a book about it. Where you think she got it from? John the Baptist. Mm-hmm. You gotta go read that shit again. Go read it again, bitch. Y'all niggas don't be paying attention that night. Yeah, I just be letting these folks tell you anything, but I ain't going for it. You can't just tell me anything, bitch. Can't just tell me anything where you what that mean. I get to ask a question that thing. I'm gonna ask questions every time. Sir, can you break that down for me? Make it plain for me. Make it plain. You feel me? Break it down. Cause it ain't sounding right. It ain't sounding right, my guy. Nigga John Bass said, I ain't sounding right, but I'm right. Right is the wrong way, and wrong is the right way. That's what the fuck that nigga said, but that nigga tripping. But mind you, that's their culture. Around that same time, we got all types of statues in Greece of boy on boy shit or man on boy shit. Let me be specific, man on boy shit. That's around the exact same time all them statues started popping up in Greece. All that man on boy shit. Yes, that's what the fuck them folks do. They got man on boy shit, man on animal shit, woman on animal shit. Yes. You ain't gonna find none of that shit in Egypt. Not even in fucking Mexico with the Aztecs. You're not gonna find that shit in our culture. No. It's all in Greece and Rome and shit. That Greco-Roman shit. That's where all that freak shit come from. You feel me? You can't pull the wool over my ass, nigga. I know. I pay attention. Doing this shit for 10 plus years, boy. I pay attention. What we finna get to, Nick, man? We finna let the record reflect. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I gotta get into some real shit. Let's get back to the bullshit. Shout out to Fed Immunity, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to community. And shout out to Back on Feed, you know what I'm saying? What? This nigga Yuri in the Runts commercial. What?
Now that I have your attention, let me tell you about the new Runt sleeves and Runt Woods. Now, the cool thing about these is... And as I was saying, the really cool thing about these new Runs products is...
Shout out that boy Yuri,
Enough.
boy.
Okay, we get it. But these blunts actually smoke really good, and I think you would really like them because... They smoke really good. They're always fresh. There's no mess, and... Guys, they're just really good blunts. New from the Runts Wraps family, the Runts.
The new Runts Leaf and Runts Woods by Runts Wraps. Wrap it up.
That shit cold. That shit cold. That nigga Yuri on the goddamn Rats commercial. That shit hard. Hold on, I gotta leave a comment in that motherfucker. Hold on, wait a minute. That shit better than reading about this nigga John Bat giving head, dog. I tell you that. Let me stop. But don't let me get on this bit really get declining, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Cause I got some shit to talk about, nigga. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's why I need y'all to go fuck with my music so y'all don't have to hear me telling the truth on this bit. Cause I really let the record reflect for real. Don't play with me. That shit gonna forever be funny to me. This nigga John the Baptist giving head and wrote it in his own book. Wrote it down himself. Not his own book, but his part of the book. That shit crazy. Somebody should took that shit out there. But all the shit they done took out the Bible, they decided to leave that shit in there. What's going on? You can take out the shit about giants, but you're gonna leave this nigga talking about giving Jesus some head in there. But y'all for a while, y'all must ain't like that nigga. Yeah, what was y'all beef with this man? What going on? That shit crazy. Y'all want to take out shit about some giants in that bit, but you want to leave in this nigga talking about something he done gave Jesus that slap top twist the combo 3,000. What going on? It ain't make sense. And motherfuckers really just skipped over it. They ain't. I don't get it. But then again, have people that believe the Bible don't even read the motherfucker. They gonna go to whatever verse, whoever the fuck, whatever pastor preacher tell them to go to. I actually went and read that motherfucker word for word twice. You feel? I actually went and read that motherfucker word for word twice. Yes. It's some wild shit that it's some wild shit in that motherfucker, nigga. I went and read the whole Bible word for word twice. It's some wild shit in there. I made sure to go to the right translation too. You feel? I forgot what this shit called. It's been a minute, but it's some translation where they keep that shit plain. They don't got down euphemize nothing. You feel me? There's some wild shit in that Bible when you really go read that shit. I'm telling you, boy. The Jewish Talmud got some wild shit in that motherfucker. Now with Jewish Talmud, you gotta go read the uncensored version of the Talmud. It's some wicked shit in that motherfucker, boy. I'm talking about in Jewish Talmud, they talking about what age it is. It's okay to do things to little girls, and the hymen, whatchamacallit, grows back as long as they're under like 8 years old or some shit. It's some sick shit in that Talmud, but again, that's white folk. That's their culture. That's literally their culture, bro. Matter of fact, now I think it says something like as long as they under 4 years old or some shit, the hymen grows back. Like, what type of weird shit is that? Who, like, bro, what? But then again, we be letting shit slide. Yeah, I know how them Jewish folks do. What's it called? You know how they do circumcisions? The fucking priest does it with his mouth. Yes. The Jewish priests do circumcisions with their mouth. And motherfuckers is okay with that shit. And that goes back to this Lil Wayne and Birdman kissing thing. Just because you seen some rich white folk do it, some drug dealing and ganged up white folk do it, don't mean you should be. They do a lot of wild shit. A lot of weird ass shit. Never in my life will you catch me trying to circumcise nobody with my mouth. That's some weird shit. Ain't nobody finna tell me nothing different just because that's their religion. No, that's some weird shit. I don't give a fuck. In Islam, they believe that, and this dealing with the Arabs. In Islam, they believe that whatchamacallit, it's okay to have sexual intercourse with little boys because that way you won't be tempted to have intercourse outside of wedlock with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally do that. And where is it? It's a whole documentary about that shit, bro. And they be goddamn snatching up the homeless little boys off the damn bus stop and shit. Like I forgot where it's at. I think it might be in Iraq or some shit like that. Or Iran. Man, I had watched the whole documentary, but that shit wild. I mean, there's a lot of weird shit that goes on outside of black culture. And motherfuckers be mad at us because our culture consists more of somewhat more of one kill shit. Like, yes, because we mad at fuck all the weird shit going on and the world looking down on this. Y'all niggas circumcise a kid with y'all mouth and y'all act like we the bottom of the barrel. Nigga, what? Yes, we mad as fuck. Yes, nigga, we bad as fuck. And we taking all the anger out to the close motherfuckers around us, cuz y'all doing all the weird shit. Y'all praising motherfuckers who getting here from the boys. Circumcising motherfuckers with your mouth. Drinking niggas' blood and eating their flesh out of reverence and shit. And y'all act like we is the eyeballs in the group. We mad as fuck. Yes. What are you talking about? I'm mad as fuck too. All the weird shit going on and y'all looking down on me. Bitch, what? Y'all got the game backwards. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? See, somebody need to take my page away, but I'm gonna get telling the truth on this motherfucker. Ain't nobody else talking like this around here, bitch. I'm telling you.
A little bit more. That's all I thought when I looked at this TV. Where you get?
Ain't nobody finna let the record reflect like me, but I'm trying to tell you, man. It's where you mix smart motherfucker with kind of grew up with not much sense. Yeah. I get over here, goddamn, yeah. What you talking about, nigga? I'm with Charles the White wannabe. That nigga go tell him the shit. Me, I'm gonna say even worse shit than what he say, but I'm gonna stand on the bit. What you wanna do? I'm saying actually talking about shit that I actually had to go read, research, and dig deep to shit to goddamn even be able to talk about it. Y'all over here letting this nigga, man, let me stop. Telling you, that shit crazy. And we wonder why. When they came across us, they want to goddamn all the weird shit they did to us. Yeah, nigga, that's what they been doing with each other. They just found somebody new to do it with. Oh, they snatched these up. I don't know how it happened. That's why all this black history and black knowledge shit get a little iffy. It's like, bro, how the fuck did it go this far? But then again, we wasn't on the level of weird shit and wicked shit that was on back then. So they had a much more deeper bag of wicked tactics to dig into to overpower us. You feel me? We would have never imagined doing none of this shit. Like if we talk about how they took over Lower Egypt, I think that's Upper Egypt. Nah, that's Lower Egypt. How they took over Upper Egypt, nigga. They got down, went into Morocco, captured and raped over about, I believe, over 50,000 black women, and reproduced an army of over 150 mulattoes to go take over Lower Egypt, bro. That's some wicked shit. We would have never thought to do shit like that. That's deep in the bag of wickedness. So it makes sense how they overpowered us. Them niggas was ready to goddamn risk it all, and they damn sure did. They did some terrible shit. When you really get into the history. Now get a little muddy once you get talking about the history over here in America. Yeah. Well, actually, not even with American shit. When they came over here, they killed over 1 million motherfuckers, well over a few 100,000 just off of the diseases they brought over here. They ain't had to lift a finger, nigga. Just off of the diseases they were bringing from Greece, nigga. They killed off damn near 2/3 of the population over here in the U.S. when they came over this motherfucker. I got some history for you. Didn't even lift the finger just because that's how fucking dirty and nasty the motherfuckers was. Real spirit, nigga. That's you can go, nigga. It's the name of the book. Stolen Legacy. Go read that. I think I still got the book in here. That might be one of the books I lost. I don't even remember. But shit, you got the audio version of the book right here on YouTube too. Matter of fact, that's what we might start doing as well. Listen to audio versions of books on these bitch. Yes, nigga. We finna learn around this motherfucker. As much as I love the bullshit, nigga, we gonna learn something at the same time. Ain't we just all bullshit now.
The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interest at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
If the walls can speak.
We started? Yeah.
If the walls could speak.
You retired the fifth wall?
I'm retired.
It's done now?
You done? What? I'm retired. Yeah, I ain't talking about none of y'all niggas. Everything is good for me. I'm here. I'm in the door. I don't even talk about nobody no more. Salute, 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 salute. But this right here, there's something going on in here today. We gonna get down to the bottom.
You know, even you saying no more fifth wall means they're gonna type it right up.
Oh yeah, facts.
Oh my God, something happened. What happened right the fifth wall? Shut up.
I knew I knew someone wouldn't be there on Tuesday.
Oh, how y'all doing, man? Hey! What's up?
What's happening?
Hey, what's up? We're here. Wake it up.
Wake it up.
Wake it up. One part off feel like a month off. What's up?
Facts.
They really do.
Man rest. Man,
they really do, yo.
Ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna start with a little tapping. I'm ready. What's up? I'm not gonna do it though. All right, hold up, man. Let me see what type of pod moon I want to be in. Snowing out here.
I ain't expect that either.
You get sexy on these
it's
niggas
not
right
hard.
quick, man. The fellas out there snuggled up with something soft right now, huh?
Keeping each other warm.
For the couples out there listening to the pod together playing footsies, huh?
That's wild.
That's a weird.
For the couple that's not doing so great, you got your back turned to a texting that girl you really love. Shout out to y'all with the privacy screen on your phone. Do what you have to do to survive. All righty then. Let's get ready to roll.
Okay.
Well, it's my Michael Buffer. Pause.
Oh, man.
Pause for buffing anything.
Yo.
I said pause.
Not while I'm here, please.
I need these drops out the way right quick. Alrighty then. Microphone check 1, 2. I don't know what episode this is because I'm not used to one pod a week. I don't know what day it is, what date it is.
It's 609.
Welcome to episode 609 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. Flip is here. Melissa is not here. Calm down. Slow it down, please. Melissa is busy with unpacking boxes, and none of her male New Jersey friends are there to help.
Damn.
Well, anyway, Flip is here.
We're phony.
I'm in the building.
We're phony.
Niggas didn't lose no sleep over it.
Phony as shit, bro.
I called last night to see what I was like, hey, how you doing? She's like, my stuff comes tomorrow. I was like, all right.
Dishes in the dishwasher, my bad. I'll call you right back.
Yeah, I gotta go. Brother Ish is here, Freeze is here, Parks is here, Ian is here, Poe is here, Keeb is here, Corey is here, Erickson is here, and somebody is listening remote. Fellas, how are you doing? How you feeling? How was your vacation?
Good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm great. My vacation was working. I worked. I was in the studio.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
That's me.
We know that.
Yeah.
Any fun weekend plans? Anybody do anything over the weekend?
What Rihanna got coming up?
I wish I knew.
Oh, I thought you was in there with her.
I wish I knew.
Again.
I think this weekend was good. I came to your crib,
Yes, you did.
and you know,
Hey, clap it up, because you've been trying to get to the crib for a minute. So
Just,
yeah, happy about that.
What? Hey, yo, I like a girl. I like a girl to you, homie.
Nah, but
Don't
you've been
clap it up for
saying,
me to go to my man crib.
but you've been saying like,
Chill
yo,
out. Bull out.
come to the crib.
Came through on a late night. It was late.
You take any pictures?
Oh,
It was very so. It was a joke there. He told me that he got a nice couch from
I didn't. Oh my God, yo. So I left Flip in my house.
I'll knock you out if you violate. Just tell it regular.
He said, I'm gonna tell like it happened. He sits down, we talking for a little bit. About 30 minutes in, he's like, it's a real nice couch. Where'd you get this couch from?
You talking about the huge
big couch.
section of
Yeah, the couch. So I said, Restoration Hardware. And he said, you got this couch restored.
Yo, gang.
Yo.
Watch yourself.
I didn't say two things.
You got the couch restored.
It's vintage, like the hat
Holy
shit.
shit.
And the coat.
and the coat.
But we had a good time, man. What's that shit we ordered? What we ordered?
Sonics.
Sonics.
We ordered Sonics.
Ghetto shit. Ghetto Saturday night.
No, it tastes good. Sonics is actually good. Sonics was good. It hit the spot at that time of night.
She was like late
You know, we
night.
was there, yeah.
Listen, Uber Eats ain't friendly after midnight.
Nah.
Sonics be right there at the top. Hey, it's just us. What you want?
Yeah.
It was fun.
You gotta feel like a sicko to be 42 drinking a Sonics milkshake at 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m.
On a weekend.
What a
You and your kid up. Why's your kid up at 3 a.m.? He looking at you like,
That's your
Daddy,
kid?
you sure you want the milkshake? That's fucked up.
It's a nice couch.
I like it, yeah. You know about stuff like that, right? You buy stuff like that.
I don't know what you
Vintage couches.
He built shit like that.
Oh, he built shit like
No,
that.
you jumped. You went to visit the store.
Yeah, I did after my research.
Yeah, he went to the website.
I
Went
did.
to the
I did.
website.
So what?
See if they had a folding chair or something in there.
little bookends or something.
Yo, restoration hardware, really? Like in my mind, I thought that they restore vintage furniture.
Yo, every now and again, right? Just now and again, just get out of Queens a little bit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
A little bit.
okay, you putting me down.
I'm not doing anything of the sort. I'm saying,
What is he doing, Joe?
Yeah, he is. He's putting you
a little
down.
condescending.
You're putting me
A
down.
little condescending. I'm saying expand your palate. See why you gotta say palate?
Yeah.
He might.
Exactly.
man. Oh,
All right, what is most important to you beautiful gentlemen today? The Oscars is important, and our movie person is gone.
yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. You know, she had 90 minutes on the
And if
What?
you,
Oscars
yeah,
for
she
us.
did.
She was
did.
ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her though. I'm gonna call her.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
call her because
let
she
her get
was
her shit
tight
off.
over the text.
I watched it.
If you leaving the Oscar recap to me, I'm gonna talk about that shit that Tim's had on.
A little church flow.
Helps you understand racism a little more.
Black lady church flow.
Helps you understand racism just a little bit more.
What?
That's all I thought when I looked at this TV.
Where you get that from, fam? Please tell me. Yeah, you gotta. Come on.
I gotta.
I don't get it.
I hate when these two do that.
Why is it? I didn't get the racism. I didn't get that
I
part.
was curious to see where you're going with this one.
See, thank you. Even a white man
All right.
didn't get it.
All right, true.
Thank you.
Well, the Oscars is a white event.
Okay.
We're white people.
Yeah.
Not typically for musicians, which is our shit, nigga shit. So Tim's wrote a song. So she's there now. She would normally be there. But she ain't never been there before. So, I mean, she wear what the fuck she want to wear, which is a big-ass hat to block everybody from behind her from seeing the show.
Joe, if she
And
would have
them
been at the
white people
Grammys,
faces, no, the
was
Grammys
hot.
we can understand because we put on big, stupid shit. We make a spectacle of ourselves. The white people do not. They put their good suit on
Good
and
stuff.
sit right, and even the little voice to come on. This movie was nominated. This movie came out in 1990, and she was one. It's like studious shit.
Yes.
And they keep panning the Tims.
Blocking the view.
I would have been tight.
Knock that hat
Them
off.
white
by
people was
mistake.
tight.
I would have been.
Nah,
super
that hat
tight.
would have had to go.
And they have a right to be.
Yo, my man.
They have a right to be.
But the fun part was Tim's was none the wiser. Every time she was smiling, cheese and clapping.
The hat got
She didn't realize she had to take the damn hat off.
But she didn't have to. Whoa.
She didn't have to.
She
take
didn't have to
anything
take the hat off. Dude, I got a code switch now.
What
What do you mean?
You blocking?
She got to take
watching
the hat off
show?
depending on who's sitting behind her.
Come on, Joe.
Anybody that need her to take the hat off wouldn't be sitting behind her.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Because she was sitting in the
She's
theater
seated
seats.
where she's supposed to be seated, which is I wrote the song in this movie that did $1 billion in the first 2 weeks,
and she performed it tonight.
And Rihanna's performing, and that's my shit. I want to see. I need a close up seat to see. She's weird. Hey, and that seat had her name on it that morning.
Oh no, for sure. They didn't know she was wearing that hat though. They moved around some things.
It's my seat.
I'm with you. They
Listen,
moved around some
I am going to call Melissa not right now. I want to see what us 5 idiots can come up with for the Oscars. But I really didn't. I didn't see it. I wasn't watching it. Keith says the viewership was up. I don't see how that can be with the slap last year, but fine.
Rihanna.
Well, that's
Rihanna.
we just saw
Oh,
Super Bowl.
Rihanna,
Hey, not for nothing. The
Rihanna.
slap probably brings more viewers to
All
see
of
if
that.
some bullshit's gonna happen.
See how it gets addressed.
It is, but
We
people like
ignorant.
that shit.
We want to see if some more nigga shit gonna happen on Oscars.
The Oscars,
Or
trying
just
to-
how they address it.
The Oscars are trying to bury the shit when in reality, that's
need to
probably the
promote it.
most talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most talk
They need to.
about the Oscars that's happened in 20 years,
I
probably.
mean, they made some jokes on it.
Yeah,
I think he did a good job. Jimmy Kimmel was the host. He touched on it. I think he touched on it tastefully. Like, he ain't go over the top. I think he touched on it tastefully. He said, yo, if anything happens this year, I want y'all to do the same exact thing y'all did last year. Absolutely nothing. Actually, give the assailant 19 minutes to talk about himself and then give him some hugs at the end. And everybody started laughing. It was a little shot at Will, but
Then there was at the end, he did the years without an incident thing. He had a
did.
little board, and now 1 year without an incident.
so
Yeah, I mean,
I think it was cool. I
they
think,
kept it cute.
They had to touch on it to lighten the air in the room,
Yeah.
but without ODing.
Why is that shit that serious?
Fam, it's an all-white event. I started laughing. It was a little shot at Will, but
Then there was at the end.
he made some jokes on it.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he did a good job. Jimmy Kimmel was the host. He touched on it. I think he touched on it tastefully. Like, he ain't go over the top. I think he touched on it tastefully. He said, yo, if anything happens this year, I want y'all to do the same exact thing y'all did last year. Absolutely nothing. Actually, give the assailant 19 minutes to talk about himself and then give him some hugs at the end. And everybody started laughing. It was a little shot at Will, but
Then there was at the end, he did the years without an incident thing. He had a
did.
little board, and now 1 year without an incident.
so
Yeah, I mean,
I think it was cool. I
they
think,
kept it cute.
They had to touch on it to lighten the air in the room,
Yeah.
but without ODing.
Why is that shit that serious?
Fam, it's an all-white event.
I
Two of the
get it,
biggest stars in
man.
the world. Somebody of Will Smith's magnitude smacking somebody publicly.
If that slap did all that, wait till they find out about slave days.
There was a bunch of slaps and whips and everything.
Lord,
Fam.
the white people might ride with us if they just learn what they did.
Some of them, no.
I'm not making a racist. I'm not making a racist. Come on, we having a fun pod. No racism.
No, I think some of the viewership was up because people wanted to see Angela Bassett win.
Sure.
She did not win.
She did not.
And she should have won 20 years ago.
She
What loves have to do with
30.
it. They violated
30.
Angela Bassett. We not playing no more. All right? We accept Denzel and Halle, but give Angela
Yeah, niggas' math is so bad. Yeah, that was not 20 years ago.
30.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not as old as you guys. I'm 35. You a bunch of old men. Excuse me. 30 years ago. I don't care the years. They dropped the ball. They
was you responsible for like the battle with Math Alpha and
I was.
And you booked it?
Yes.
You booked that battle?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What made you book that battle?
It was the ultimate grudge match and needed to happen.
Well, wait, where did the grudge come from? Did they battle already?
They had battled on Total Slaughter, the show. Because I know you said the first like event you went to was the Total Slaughter event, right? Remember they had the whole show leading up to it,
right? That on the show, not that. All right, okay.
Yeah, not the
so
event.
Where did the grudge come from?
You know what? I think it was like they were the two. Oh, okay. No, it went back years before that. When they're like, we used to pop our out here about the East Coast, like you feel me, on some battle rap.
Right.
And Diz went out there to battle Swave. When their
grudge come from?
You know what? I think it was like they were the two. Oh, okay. No, it went back years before that. When they're like, we used to pop our out here about the East Coast, like you feel me, on some battle rap.
Right.
And Diz went out there to battle Swave. He went out there to battle Swave, and had like a little confrontation with Math then. So it goes back to like 2011. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And there had been
what was the confrontation?
Not really something for me to talk about.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but they had a moment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, and they were kind of like, it was a tense moment they had.
Okay.
And then they wound up battling on the Total Slaughter thing. So there's like all this energy between them, and they've been talking back and forth. It just made perfect sense. And then stylistically, you got the bully of the West Coast, the bully of the East Coast.
Right.
Like, it makes perfect sense.
Right. Did you
Me and Math were hella cool. Like,
right. How was that event? Like, did you think something like that was gonna happen?
No.
How? Why did you not think that something like that? Math was known for like, for this type of situation. And Diz, so you had no idea that.
I didn't think Diz was the one I had to worry about. I thought Math was the one that I had to worry about.
Because Diz never did that.
He kept it hip hop at the end of the day. He'll get in your face, he'll get aggressive, but he never had no incident. You know what I mean? Math had multiple incidents, like already. Like, he had already punched 2 people, like in battles.
Right.
And I was worried about him. And I knew that, like I know Diz has his affiliations and all that, like with the with the gang culture and all that. We have homies out here, but I knew that the thing about like gang members in LA, especially at that time, when they would come to like battle events, they're not there for that type of energy. They're not there to bang on fools. Like, in battle rap in LA, there'll be fools from rival hoods, like straight ops of each other, right next to each other,
and they won't
shaking
really,
hands.
Yeah.
That's not the vibe.
They put that out the door.
That's out the door.
Yeah,
like, they're there to get away from that kind of. You know what I mean? Like, and a lot of the fools that actually go to events, not all of them, but they're not like the creatures. They're not like the demons that are like on the block. You know what I mean? Like, these are that never leave the block. These fools, like, some of them are demons, but they're able to interact with society too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. There's fools that are just straight crash dummies. Then there's the fools that are shooters and they're ready for action, but they know how to actually like talk to regular people too.
Right.
Those are mainly the gang members that go to battle events. There's exceptions to the rule. You know what I mean? Like, and there's been incidents, but especially at that time, it wasn't like, so all of the homies that are gang affiliated or from the hood and shit, they're not. I knew that they weren't going to be there pressing lines and shit like that. So and even when that skirmish came off, like, people were like, "Oh yeah, like Math was getting packed out." He wasn't really like if anything, if they really wanted to pack him out,
they didn't pack him out.
No, they were like they were laughing about it. They did too much.
Yeah,
what they did wasn't cool and it was fucked up and it wasn't fair to Math. But at the same time, it was not this thing that people made it out to be.
Right. So can you walk me through that day? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the energy that day?
Bro, that's the crazy fucking part. Like, everything was cool.
Everything was good.
Everything was cool leading up to it. I talked to them both so many times and everything was chill. And Math was getting paid well.
Right.
They're both getting paid really well. Like, I spent over $100,000 on that event.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, so for all the battles and shit, which at that time was a big budget for a battle.
Right.
You know? And Math was getting a big paycheck. And the day of the event, I'll tell you why he thought nothing was. He had good energy and thought nothing was wrong because he showed up to the battle and he had one person with him, and it was like a square white boy that wasn't there for no shenanigans.
Right.
He didn't have anybody with him. Now, I mean, Charlie Clips was at the event. Head Ice was at the event.
You think that was a mistake?
It's a good question. Probably not. I'm glad he didn't, and I'll tell you why. Was it a mistake? Possibly it was a mistake, but it might not have been, because let's say he had people with him and then that shit cracked off with Diz, and then that might have turned into a bad situation with those gangbangers that were there. You feel me? Like,
so it might have been just a better thing that he was just by himself.
I think
and
it was
just
better.
took it
And
like
that, and I don't know, would they have been able to protect him more? Maybe they could have got him the fuck out of there. I mean, Absol was co-hosting the battle with me. As soon as the fight started, Absol's people got him the fuck out of there, made sure he was safe. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which is what you're supposed to do with a star like that. You feel me? Shouts to Solo, by the way.
Right,
Great
right.
album you just put out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
that album was fire.
it is really, really good. I love Absol. Shouts to TDE. So before the, so like leading up to it, I made sure, and I talked to Diz. When Diz showed up, he's smiling. Mathis in a great mood. He's selling merch. He's chilling. Like, bitches love Mathis. All these bitches trying to talk to him. You feel me? He's just like feeling himself. He's like a superstar, you know? Like, everything's great. We do all the battles. You know, we have legendary battles that day. Charlie Clips versus Daylight. We have like Rum Nitty on the card. We have Chilla Jones. We have O-Red. We have a bunch of dope battles on that card. Real deal. A whole bunch of dope MCs. By the end of the final events coming up.
That was the last fight. That was the last battle. Right.
I'm on ecstasy. I should put that out there. I'm like rolling hella hard off Molly.
Right.
Right. I would do that a lot in events. I would like to, you feel me, just really help me be really present and put me in the moment. I would never do it now. So I'm just like really just feeling myself and geeked up. Up. Now, my brother Smokey is a DJ. Right before the last battle, he put on a real banged out West Coast record. And I don't know if that affected the energy a little bit, but it was from the DJ Crazy Tunes mixtape, Gangster from Linwood.
My damn mic muting on here, fuck. This ain't no, you feel? But this they got that Shure SM7B. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're making music and everything at it bit, you dig? I got somebody else hit me up about some more shit, but I ain't even gonna lie, but I got all type of shit going on, but a nigga back rolling, but I'm talking about a nigga got down rolling on a whole new level now. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
It was his song on that mixtape,
Yeah,
but
it
you have
sure
to
do
really
be.
be tapped into like
It sure do be.
obscure
Yeah.
West Coast like gangster rap at that
You
time.
too be on
To
that
even know-
bullshit.
Look that record up though. By the way, look up that tape, DJ Crazy Tunes CT Experience, my favorite West Coast mixtape.
On
of
the
all
real,
time.
I wish I could use this StreamYard shit to stream on Instagram as well. That way I can have mic audio. But, you know what I'm saying? That should be fire, you feel me? But till then, goddamn, this was going on, man.
RIP DJ Crazy Tunes. So that song plays, the battle starts, everything's cool. I don't feel no tense energy at all.
I might even, hold up.
And then at the end of the
I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic on here and play this shit out loud, goddamn. But shit, matter of fact, I'm finna hop off the IG in about a second. Let's see, goddamn.
of the third round.
How about this motherfucker?
Diz did not plan this shit
Catch me
out.
on tweet.
It was
Catch me
literally
on
in the
YouTube,
moment.
goddamn.
He
You
said like he
feel
looked
me?
at math, whatever, was doing something to piss him off. He said, I should punch you in the face right now. But Diz always like, that's just like some shit that he would say. I didn't think anything of it. And then Math says, do it. I dare you, looking him right in the eye. And then because I'm on ecstasy, time just kind of stopped at that moment, right? And it was silent. And then like, I saw Diz just like cock back and swing. And he cracks him in the face. And I'm so high, and it was such like a pivotal moment that affected the world.
Right.
That I literally, like, time stopped. I saw the curvature of Math's cheek, like, wrapping around Diz's fist in
Wow.
slow motion.
He hit him hard.
He hit him, and then, like...
He was on him, too.
And then afterwards, it was like, I saw the punch, and remember, I'm on ecstasy. Like,
Right.
so I saw the punch. Have you taken ecstasy before?
Yeah, I got it,
you
yeah.
have. You knew about the white people.
Yeah.
Saw the punch, and then I heard it a second later. It was like... And then it was like, oh, the whole crowd explodes. And then like, you know, mayhem ensues and it's all bad. And like, you know, I felt
Damn, that's
really
crazy.
bad and responsible because I was like, damn, like I have 100% track record. When artists from out of town come out here, they're safe because they're with me. And I make sure that they're safe and I make
Right.
sure they're taken care of. And I go to great lengths to make sure that they're straight.
Right.
But for whatever reason, that moment slipped away and somebody got hurt and it was on my watch. No, I'm not saying it was Matt's fault. I'm not saying it was Diz's fault. I take responsibility for that happening regardless. Even though I didn't throw the punch.
Right.
And I wound up giving Matt an extra 10 stacks.
All right, so we saw that on video, you know what I mean? That whole thing. And then, but after the video cut off, what happened?
It was pretty much like you saw most of what was
And
cracking.
then
By that
everybody-
time, it was getting cleared out and shit.
How was Math like? How was his reaction towards you? Like
He wasn't mad at me, like, cause he knows it wasn't my fault. But I think he was just like, "Yo, what the fuck did I get lined up? Like, how did this
Yeah, that's
happen?
what I'm saying.
Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? Like, here's his whole reaction was, I need to see this. Da, 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 like what's?" And he had got hit really hard to the point where he was like bleeding, and he thought that he got poked. Like he thought he got poked. Like we don't.
He wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah, but we don't do that out here. Like that's some prison shit, first of all, or some like that's some pinta or some county shit. And the fools that'll poke you in fights out here are the SAs, like black fools like Bloods and Crips and shit, they're not necessarily very. It happens, and unfortunately, we've seen some people die from it. You know, legendary people die from it, but it's very uncommon. Not in environments where you can get other shit in, or you know, you're just not gonna see. Like, it's very rare for that to happen in those environments.
Right.
He definitely did not get
right.
poked.
Right.
I know, you know, the dudes he was mixing it up with, they're not pokers.
Right.
You know, like, so, but he thought, he was like, yo, I need to get stitches. I got stabbed, like, so, and then he's like, you need to do something to make this right. So I sent him another fucking 10 G's to make sure he was taken care of. That's why he never got at me. Like, he was like mad at King of the Dot. He was mad at Diz. He was mad at other people. He wasn't mad at me though, because I made sure that I took care of him regardless.
Right.
You know?
Right.
This nigga,
this
nigga luxury.
I watched that, man. I felt, you know, as a New Yorker, I was
gonna say New York, it was bad.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
It was bad, like to the point
I didn't
where
like that. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I did know that I knew math history. You know what I'm saying? I knew math history, and I knew he did that before. You know, so I mean, you know, the you know, you get what you do. You get, you know, it
get what
comes
you
back.
give.
Yeah, you get what you give. Karma comes back. So I wasn't really that mad in terms of, you know, because that was his type of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but I didn't like that. Like I as a New Yorker, I didn't like that.
Obviously, and like to the point where Math wound up posting on IG like a screenshot of a text from Diz, and it leaked Diz's number. So Diz's phone started getting blown up by all these people, and it was a bunch of people from New York. Like, yo, I'm from the, you feel me? I'm from the Soundview projects, or I'm from Marcy, and yo, fuck you and fuck Lush, and
Right.
They was like on our helmets.
Did y'all have any experience?
Like, no, I never had a negative experience with that. Like, New York is like my second.
Once you went back to New York or whatever, you didn't feel
straight. No.
Right.
Yeah, so it's good. See, man, this type of shit I like, man, to get a little piece of history on shit, man. That shit crazy. That nigga Mouth. That nigga Mouth mad here. He still mad about that shit, low key. I fuck with Mouth though, but he still mad about that shit, man. Man, you finna go ahead and watch this. Alright, man, we finna go ahead and see what he say, man.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button with your bitch ass.
The money is what y'all getting paid to keep us in the predicament in the situations that we're in. Y'all ain't no way in the fuck a woman that come from the struggle should be on here influencing bitches to do what Glorilla saying. Common sense will tell Glorilla, damn, I know what a woman's supposed to be. I know how a lady's supposed to act. It ain't a
This thing though, bro. This one needs to get it fucked up, bro. When you come from together, just cause you get somebody don't mean you got everything figured out. You gotta remember she young, bro. This a young lady, bro. And then I've listened to enough of her music to know like she ain't just going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't saying that much wild shit, bro. She not really saying, when you pay attention to it, but she ain't really saying nothing that crazy in her music, bro. If anything, it's circumstantial, bro. Like, just like in that one song where she say, don't be scared to ask that nigga for no money, cause he ain't scared to ask for no booty. That's some real shit. Hey, that's just some real shit, bro. Now me, I'm a player, you feel me, nigga. I got to get for the gals, so I ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's some real shit, nigga. I respect that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas ain't gonna be, these niggas ain't got no problem. Ask for no booty, so don't be scared to ask that nigga for some money. What is y'all out here throwing your cat around for free for? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be a hoe, nigga, at least be a paid hoe. You feel me? Don't be no dumb hoe. You know what I'm saying? Of course, be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? There's certain ways to go about shit. A lot of motherfuckers go about shit the wrong way. But, you know, I ain't gonna get too much into that. But, you know what I'm saying? That's some real shit, bro. Like, fuck nigga free. Like, that don't just mean all niggas. See, it's just like with us men, when we talk about women, we're not talking about all women, we're generalizing. This is the wide majority. When women talking about men, they ain't talking about all, man. They're talking about the wide majority. Now, with a lot of women, a lot of their views be real fucking delusional. They kind of wrap their views around what they want to happen in their own life. No matter how delusional it may be. That's why it be a lot of bullshit getting pushed by women. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? It really be like that. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and let him continue.
And about niggas, everything she bring up is if a nigga do it, we can do it. No, that's what a woman was made for, and that's what a nigga was made for. You deep voice bitch. You ain't even all that. Your eyes way spread apart. You look stupid.
His eyes kind of fall apart too a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why would you confront me by the nigga, man?
That is true. That is true. Like, why should a female be confronting another female about a nigga? At the end of the day, that's on him. That's it in general. Like, when you in a relationship, don't be addressing the motherfucker they cheating with. Address the fucking cheater. That's on them. It's not the other person's problem. Unless y'all actually friends or something, yeah, that's fucked up too. But if this motherfucker you don't know, then, it is what it is. Go address that issue with the motherfucker you got the issue with. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with this nigga AK. You know what I'm saying? He be saying some real shit, but he a lot off though.
Bitch, you eat cum off bread and hot dogs and shit. You a raggedy ass, skank asshole. And
Man, she was just talk shit when she said
anybody that contributed to that shit or want to hear that shit, reevaluate who the fuck you is. We getting too old for this shit. Ain't no way in the fuck I'm supposed to see bitches 30 and up listening to this bitch. For what?
That is true. That is true. You 30 and up listening to us. Like, bro, what you doing? I understand you listen to those. Again, though, really do kick some real shit. Like, my favorite bar from her, and that's Tomorrow Line. Every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love them all. Yeah, that's some real gutter baby inspirational shit. You feel? Like, real deal, nigga. Like, that's real shit. Like, I fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But,
I see the car full of old assholes. Hey, waving their hands in the goddamn car. I said, you bitch too old for this shit. This bitch barely grown. But y'all been scorned to hurt so much. Any bitch that speak upon a nigga, you gonna gravitate to. Cause you 30-something years old and you still can't get over how niggas done did you. Bitch, grow the fuck up. It's called life.
Nah, that's some real
Everybody ain't
shit.
gonna be your motherfucking friend. How dare you allow another human being to fuck up who the fuck you is? I wouldn't give a fuck if I got cheated on 1,000 times. If I want love, I'm gonna keep fighting for it. That bitch Aaliyah died, and she told me if at first you don't succeed, pick your ass the fuck back up and try to fuck again. So
That's
what
some
that
real
bitch died
shit.
for? She was talking to you hoes. At first you don't succeed.
This nigga a fool.
Oh, that shit was cold.
This nigga a fool, man. This nigga a fool.
You got Eddie on here. I don't want that nigga back. Dirk got it. Nigga, Aaliyah, let me know. Let me know when I feel dead. And at your best, you are love. You're a positive, man. A nigga go crazy if this bitch told him some shit like that. Oh my God, I am. Did you ever feel the need to wonder why?
That nigga hell.
Yes. Y'all know that one part of the song where she be like, cause at your best, you are love. You're a positive. Yeah. What happened to that? What happened to Tyra B? Everything has changed. Cause I'm still in love. Oh, baby. And I'm so proud of you. No, we got Glorilla. Why would you confront me by the nigga, man? I just give me 2 niggas and I fuck them both. I don't give a fuck. I just fuck the nigga, fuck him though. I don't give a fuck. I just fuck the man I get him dope. When that nigga nut, I'ma eat it. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
This nigga hell.
Disgusting.
This nigga hell.
You disgusting and disgraceful. You a disgrace to human life and the art of music, bitch. These raggedy ass hoes to pump you up to be something you ain't. You a raggedy ass Memphis, Tennessee through ass bitch. And you eat nut. You don't even suck the shit. You eat it like it's food. Them fat ass raggedy ass hoes in your first video, ratchet ass through ass bitches. All them hoes shaking ass at the goddamn airport. You don't stand the fuck up and walk on that goddamn plane. You raggedy ass piece of shit ass hoe. I would have never come none of them hoes, nigga.
This nigga going
Fuck
crazy.
out of here. All on the plane. Get up with my sister. Sit your ass down before I whoop your ass. Where y'all fathers at around this bitch? I seen a bitch with a big ass stomach bending over shaking her head. You hold these guidance counsel around this motherfucker. I ain't playing.
Hell nah. That nigga hell. Somebody his head going OD crazy, boy.
Tired of this shit, man. Everybody worshiping these niggas. If we want to talk about it, we can talk about it. If we want to gossip, we can gossip. AK was still hit Glorilla. But I drop kick Glorilla in her mouth, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, I don't even hit bitches. Nigga, I drop kick the shit out of her, nigga. I'd be mad as fuck seeing all that space in between her goddamn eyes. I'd just be looking at her like this.
That nigga hell.
Bitch, you the closest thing we got to a goddamn.
Why is this shit just screenshot?
Talking all this cash money shit, man. Stop it.
Even when I hit cancel on this shit, it still go. I know. extremely hard though. Oh man, what the fuck going on with this nigga John Morant? Well, he done said now. Let's see what these folks talking about now.
What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit.
That shit sounds fucking terrible,
Hey
bro.
man, saying big Crips out here. Coming to y'all as a Jew, as a black Hebrew Israelite man. Hey man, see man, we are turn. Thank God, we are lit. Hey man, say man, we turn. Hey man, say we about to talk some real deal spirit. Alright, boom, let's get into this bit, man. Hey man, say man, we've been talking about no jumper, man. Last time we talked about no jumper, man, Adam 22 had fired one of his homeboys, his longtime friends, House Phone. At the beginning of the show, you know, House Phone was doing the show with Adam. They started doing the show. Well,
This nigga about slow as hell.
well,
Who is this guy?
come to find out, they didn't like each other. A whole bunch of mess came out. Dumb shit, man. We already talked about. Y'all can look at my other videos if y'all want to look at what I was talking about. Dumb shit, man. Retarded shit, bro. I glad nothing too far escalated because Adam almost got his fucking job taken. He almost got his job taken off on that video.
This nigga slow. Who is this man? Not everybody don't need to be on fucking YouTube, bro. Who the fuck is this man? Take that flag off your neck, sir. Who the fuck is you? Take that flag off your neck. Everybody don't need to be on motherfucking YouTube, bro. I ain't, man. Finna just, I had to hit this, bro. Who the fuck is this guy? What's going on? What going on? This nigga pouring up drink. He got shorts of him pouring up drink on his shit. You fucking idiot.
Juice, man. We got some grapefruit punch with the Sprite, man. We gotta pour some.
This nigga a fucking idiot, bro.
We been get turn. Look at the color.
Y'all folk don't see, and he got a flag around his neck, sir. So you probably already got 12 watching your ass. They do have full task forces in each state, district, county, social media task forces for motherfuckers who are already on their radar. They pay attention to all their social media, and all the shit you post on there, nigga, is gonna be used against you. And this motherfucker on his fucking YouTube pouring up drink. What the fuck? What's going on? What? Y'all yes, niggas sir, hell. Offside. I'm sick of y'all niggas. What is this man? You fucking idiot. Sir, take that flag off your neck.
Yes, sir. And offside. Good home soft cooking, man. With that dirty, man.
You fucking idiot. First off, nigga.
Juice, man.
You probably shadow banned right now because you displaying.
Yes, sir.
You're displaying drugs on your fucking channel, sir. You're probably shadow banned right now, so your channel's not going to grow. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to grow as much as it could if you wasn't on here doing dumbass shit. What the fuck, bro? Y'all niggas surprise me with some bullshit every fucking day. Hold up, bro. I'm talking about, damn, this nigga intro sounds absolutely fucking terrible. Mind you, I got on real deal engineer headphones right now. So plugged into this fucking Scarlett Solo, the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. That shit sounds terrible, nigga. What the fuck? Niggas be hopping on here just doing anything, bro. What the fuck, bro? It don't make no sense to me, bro.
What's up?
That shit sounds fucking horrendous.
Today? It's a motherfucking day. You know this motherfucker.
Like, I literally have no choice but to skip that shit, bro. That shit sounds fucking horrendous, bro.
What the fuck? What's up?
Like, the high end on that motherfucker. Nigga, you can easily download Audacity or download Cakewalk and fix the frequencies of that shit. That nigga high end is entirely too high. All you got to do is put that shit in the Cakewalk or Audacity. Everything from 5,000 gigahertz. No, 5,000 hertz to 10,000. Matter of fact, 5,000 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Turn that shit down to about 5 dB. In your case, about 10 dB. And you'll be straight, my guy. Turn up the mids from about, say about 600 hertz to 300 hertz. Turn those up about 2 dB. You feel me? You'll be good. Boost the bass up from about, take out everything that's under 5 dB. You want to put on a low pass filter. No, a high pass filter. Actually, no, you need a high pass and a low pass filter. But for the high pass filter, take that to about 150 dB. Turn up everything between 200 to 600 dB. Nah, 600 to 200 hertz. I mean, no, 200 to 600 hertz. Turn it up by 2 dB. You'll be straight, my guy. And mind you, I learned all this shit off of YouTube. Y'all niggas be on YouTube, but don't be on here learning shit that can really goddamn take you far. I done hit like I need to hit this, like, what the fuck? That fucking intro sounds horrendous. If this nigga got some money, he can come pay me to, he can hit me up. I need 150. I'll go ahead and mix this shit down for you. Get it right. Really 150 too low, cause nigga, I'm really like that for real when it comes to this mixing shit. Cause nigga, what the fuck is you doing? That shit sounds horrendous. You take the high pass filter, bring it up to about 150 hertz. Take a low pass filter, bring it down to about 15,000 hertz. Yeah, it'd be straight. You see what I'm saying? Tell me about. Before you get on YouTube, nigga, you need to be on this bitch, learning some shit to learn how you can be on this bitch effectively. Which thing I spent all this time doing. So I mean, on everything, tweet, YouTube, all this shit. What's going on? I really teach y'all niggas how to do this shit, boy. Y'all niggas on this bitch bullshit. I'm gonna keep it 100. We're gonna get back to this nigga Flacco, cause this shit was hilarious. This shit was absolutely fucking hilarious and horrendous. This nigga is fucking terrible.
Yeah. So then Lush hopped in the Discord at around like 12 a.m.
The same day.
Yes, right? Around 12 a.m. So then Lush was talking to like people called Guilty, who's a rap bastard, Sadie, Mo, and a few others, right? And essentially like was kind of like telling them an information. Now Lush is saying that the dude Guilty asked Lush, I think there's gonna be changes done at the Tuesday show. You feel me, right? Is this true? Blah blah. So Lush is thinking he already knew, according to Lush. And he says, I thought Guilty already knew based on the questions that he was asking. But Guilty ain't no shit. And he was just prying. Feel me? So then Lush said, oh yeah, AD won't be on here no more. Feel me? And just, bro, just giving the shit up.
He said it on Discord?
Yeah.
With just random people?
Yeah. Right?
Just like.
Yeah.
And he just gave out this information.
I'm talking about giving it up, right?
Damn.
Now,
Lush.
I know, right? Now, listen though, those same people that and he told that particular and you know like info to, are the same niggas who when he was dropping a diss track on AD, he played it for them, and those same niggas ran back to AD and told AD every word in Lush's diss track, right?
Whoa.
Right? So
probably like, yo, you said something or something like that? And he was like,
said
no.
Yeah,
right. So when he walked in, he knew.
Bro, listen. And his homie was like laughing. He felt like
he was chilling,
taking a drink.
Oh, they was yeah.
Else told them first that
that's just hearsay.
Yeah, right. And you're the only one who has admitted to saying those things. Feel me? So Lush being fired, I don't know, but Lush officially like took like No Jumper now out of his bio. So you know,
how do you feel about that?
What, like him taking it?
Just like the whole situation with Lush, because you know you did have some static with him not too long ago. It was like not too long ago. It was like right there. You know what I'm saying? And like you know,
I love Lush.
You do?
Yeah, of course, bro. Now in terms of like my whole take on that whole thing, bro.
So you're not happy that Lush is like going,
bro? Bro. Like,
cause he's trying to take you out.
Yeah, but bro, like, it stopped being like content and it stopped being in all fun and games. Once somebody like tells us on live, this right here was my means of living. You feel me? Right? Like this right here was my income. Right? Like this right here was the only stream of income I had to pay my bills. You feel me?
That's what he said?
Yeah. So once that was said, it stopped being, you feel me? Like right fun and games, right? Because now it's like, oh shit, you feel me? Like, you know, like this is like
yeah, I don't want that to happen to you.
Homeless territory now.
Right, yeah.
Right? So like, right, like so like once I hear that, you know, like I'm still going to like break down honestly, you feel me? Right? But like I don't think that I can wish that all my worst with both. Listen, and I'm capping.
Yeah, you
right
can.
now.
You can.
I'm capping. Cap
16.
Right? But
16
you know, but like hearing that though is like that's like a different dynamic, right? Like, hey, bro, look, like, cause, bro, like most of us, right, bro, like we, like No Jumper is cool, you feel me? And the income is cool, right? But like we pay our bills from like other shit, right? Like you know, from like YouTube or IG, you feel me? Or like Facebook shit, you feel me? Right? Like so, like. If we get fired, you feel me? It's it's tough, right? Like that's a large portion of income coming out, but like, like we're not going, like homeless or broke, you feel me?
Right.
So when I hear, like this was like my means of an income, that's like damn, you feel me? Like it's fucked up. Now, Josh did say, that there may be a possibility in the future that they could do something with Luscious, So, so maybe, Lux comes back, man. But yeah, bro.
But I heard.
I just got some insight on this John Morant shit. We finna listen in on this.
Thinking and feeling at that moment when you decided to go live? Did you realize that you was going live? Did you think that you were just recording? What was your state of mind at that point?
Pretty much just trying to be free. I used that as an escape, which I shouldn't have. And I feel like that's the reason, I made many, bad decisions, in my past. Which doesn't, pretty much describes me, doesn't describe Ja as a person. I'm a totally different person, than what's been shown, in the media. That's my job now. That's why I took that time away to, become a better Ja, so everybody really can, see who Ja really is and, what he's about.
Absolutely. You are holding a gun. And we both know how dangerous that can be. What were you thinking and feeling at that moment when you decided to go live? Did you realize that you was going live?
Now, one thing about niggas in the NBA, boy, they got a great PR team. Now, with that being said, though, I can hear some truth in what he's saying. Because even though he is a little square bear nigga who started fucking around with hood niggas, there is some real shit that happened to that nigga like 2 years ago. Which really it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Some real shit happened. So I can hear what he's saying, like it's even reflective of that. Like he's just trying to feel free and shit. But that shit'll fuck around, leave you, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing. That's one of the illusions the streets will give you. An illusion of freedom, an illusion of, you know what I'm saying, being able to do what you want out here, but you can't. Still rules and regulations on how to operate out this motherfucker. Now, don't let all the fool shit that's being broadcast on the internet fool you, nigga. There's rules and regulations out here. Whether it's in society or in the streets, nigga. There's rules and regulations everywhere. But that's why with niggas who ain't never been in the street start trying to delve in the area, that's how they be getting fucked up and all type of shit be happening to them. Like the shit that happened to Ja 2 years ago. Like, yeah, shit like that happened. You fuck around getting the mix of shit. That's also how niggas get told on and shit. You fuck around letting the wrong niggas hang around you, knowing damn well I got some hot shit going on. Then when shit go down, you wondering why he ain't keeping it solid. Because he had no business in that fucking environment, nigga. Y'all letting motherfuckers who ain't got no business in the mix shit into the mix and wonder why they done fucked around and brought the whole ship down. Yeah, they wasn't meant for that. They got something to lose for real. So of course that motherfucker gonna spill out the beans. You know what I'm saying? No, we let motherfuckers around who ain't got no business around shit, but you gotta separate everything. Me, I know how to separate everything. You feel me? I know when to hang out with some niggas and when not to. And by that, I mean, I know when to hang around square ass niggas and when not to. I know I'm the type nigga, when shit go down, nigga, I'm handling the business. I don't need nobody telling on me, making it look worse than me. I mean, I know how to, hold on. Hold up.
I heard something else. What was they saying that Lush gets paid more than everybody on? He was getting paid more than.
And Flacco is a perfect example of how these niggas know how. You know what I'm saying? When you have square ass nigga around, you know how to have them around. Don't have them around the real shit that's going on. Mac and AD and them, they some real street niggas, but you know what I'm saying? They know how to interact with this fool, Flacco. But Flacco is definitely one of the ones where when shit go down, he's telling everything. And every war story he done heard, he gonna tell all that. If you heard y'all talk about it from 20 years ago, he gonna tell that. Yeah. Some motherfuckers, you do not keep them around when it's real. You bring them around when shit cool. See what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Yo, like, so.
Did you hear that? What was that?
So I heard that on Back on Fig, right? Like where I think it said like Lesson Almighty, but bro, like I'm so like tapped out of, like, for example, right, bro? Like I don't really like. I've never been like in the office, like where they say, yo, like how much you get, right? Like, right, like I didn't even know that like those conversations was like even happening, you feel me? Right? Because, again, like me personally, I've never, you feel me, like, you know, like even like and told anybody, right? You feel me? Right? Like I've never, you feel me, like have given out that information because one, you know, like, you know, it's like nobody's business. Two, why? You feel me? Like three, bro, there's nothing good
that can come from that.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. Bro, listen. If you tell, right, yo, bro, listen, bro, like, bro, I make this, you feel me? If they made lessons, oh, word, right? That niggas is watching out for how much you work, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, who does more, right? Like.
It opens up to too much bullshit.
Look, right, look, bro, look. If I like, well, sorry. If you find out, right, that like person A, you know, like makes one of you, right, bro, like the first thing you're gonna say is like, damn, bro, like, are they more valuable than me?
Right.
Do they work harder than me?
And then as time goes by, you're gonna be picking at everything. Like, damn.
Exactly. You feel me?
This dude get paid more than me. He left the toilet seat up, bro. Like,
come on, right? Or look, I did five podcasts this week.
5 podcasts,
and he did 2. And now you're not going, you feel me? Right. So, bro, right. So like, it's best to just leave that out, right? But, you know, obviously, feel me, right? You know, like things are obvious, right? You feel me? You know, as to like the hierarchy and shit, you feel me?
Right.
Feel me? So, you know, it's just sad, man. It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
It is unfortunate. So,
free Lush, man.
Free Lush. I mean, would you want him back?
Of course.
You want him back?
Yeah,
do you think that he played a integral role in like, you know, No Jumper daily, like, you know, functions?
Yeah, man, bro. Listen, like
what do you rate his podcast? Like
skills?
Yeah, skills. What do you rate it? Honestly,
like rate or rank?
Like, I don't know. Whatever.
Rank it at No Jumper or listen.
All right, rank it.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, just rate it. Just rate it.
Yeah.
1 through 10.
Rate it, bro. Listen, man, bro. Lush is a 9 out of 10. You feel me? Right?
He's 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
What do you think that he offered to No Jumper that, you know?
He's a great an orator. He knows how to podcast. He has great conversational skills. He's an entertaining personality, right? Like, for example, man, like most personalities that are like entertaining, they have like some type of like screw loose, right? You feel me?
Right.
Right. And like there's just, right, you know, so like and like he's great at podcasting, but then he also has a entertaining factor because he has like a screw loose too. You feel me? Right? Like me too. You feel me? Right? Like, so like I feel like Lush has that, and then two, bro. Listen, man. Like once like I like you know, like said, bro. Listen, man. Like I'm done with this fuck shit. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna let like none of you niggas, you feel me, man, like make me content no more. You feel me? There, and there was like a void there now for who is the next, like, you feel me, like, like content cow, right? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So once I said, like, fuck that, you feel me, right? Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, that ain't happening no more.
yeah, you feel me? Like, it's done for. You feel me? Lush was the new nigga. You feel me? Like, it took now as the content.
He came right on time.
bro. Listen. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Lush been getting violated, man. Feel me? Like last couple months, man.
He had a bad little.
Oh,
how long has it been? 6 months he was there?
Yeah. No. Hell no. Lush was there for like longer than me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but he like started doing more than just his podcast with like Disaster about 5 months ago. You feel me?
Yeah. He was there before you, but
yeah,
6 months ago he started doing the
right
podcast.
Yeah, but bro, like now Lush is gone now. You feel me? And there's going to be a void for a new content cow. You feel me? It's not going to be me.
It's not going to be
hell
me.
Nah, bro. Listen. The first instance I see, nigga, nah, hell no.
You checking it?
Off the bat.
Yo, so you had mentioned you mentioned the what's that guy's name that you said that AD felt like it was because of that interview that he
Spencer.
called out the Richard Spence one.
Yeah, Richard Spencer.
Can you give me a little history on Richard Spence from what you know?
He claims that he's reformed. So
how long has he been reformed?
For 3 years, he claims.
Right.
So the old Richard Spencer, I mean, like a supreme crowd racer, and he has quotes on the internet as white folks are the superior race. My people used to enslave those bastards, right? Those bastards used to worship people like us, right? Right. So listen, bro, listen. And he was giving
what he was saying. What he was tweeting that or
like bro,
saying it like
bro, like clips and speeches, bro.
What did he do though? What was his like thing?
Now, and he was a proud member of the Proud Boys.
Okay.
Now,
a proud member of the Proud Boys.
Now,
ain't no way in here he was part of the Proud Boys. That's another thing folks are getting fucked up. The Proud Boys was never a racist organization. It was actually an organization made of half Cuban and half Black Americans and Black Americans. That's what motherfuckers got. That's what motherfuckers got finessed at. You feel me? The Proud Boys was actually run by Cuban Americans, and they also had Black members as a part as well. But a lot of us are slow as hell on this internet. We don't go research shit. So you just let motherfuckers spin the narrative. The Proud Boys, this group of white people, even though the clip of the motherfucker who was speaking for the Proud Boys, he himself was a Cuban American. You can clearly see the tan in this nigga's skin. But you know what I'm saying? That's where we begin our minds finessed and shit. We just believe anything we hear on this internet, on the news and shit, which is crazy because how the fuck is we getting finessed on this internet and the news? Motherfuckers who usually don't go listen to the news are usually on the internet getting finessed by the internet, not the internet and the news at the same time. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't be researching, then they just be rolling with whatever sound the best and whatever fit what they already want to believe. That's all. That's really all it is. A bunch of motherfuckers who just run into whatever fits whatever they want to believe already. And that's how motherfuckers finesse you. Like, they already know, okay, there's a large group of people that believe this, so let me go ahead and spin my own narrative predicated upon what these motherfuckers already fuck with. Like, we know there's plenty of people that believe in Islam or Christianity or Judaism, so they'll pick a religion and then spin their narrative around that religion because it'll make it so much easier for motherfuckers to digest. It's like, I'm gonna go ahead and give you 60% of what you already believe and throw in 40% of what I want you to believe, and now I'm finessed your whole psyche. It's simple. It's a simple formula. It's really as simple as that. I mean, and then because subconsciously it's being mixed in with some shit I've already subconsciously accepted as truth. Everything else just flows in way easier because my subconscious mind is registering this as something that's already in line with what I already believe. So a lot of motherfuckers just gonna take it in, and now that mixed in this 40% of bullshit into your subconscious, anything that doesn't fit into that extra 40%, you finna just completely ignore it. And everything that is in alignment with that 40%, you just gonna take it right in like it ain't there. That's how you finesse a motherfucking psyche. It's really that easy. Believe it or not. And it don't matter what generation you go to, all ages, nigga, it's literally that easy. That's psychology for you. All you gotta do is mix in your narrative with a widely accepted narrative, and you good. You feel me? It's really that fucking easy. For example, it'll be easy as fuck to tell you. Let's say there's a gang banging ass rapper right now. All I gotta do is tell you all these gang banging hand signs he throwing up really ain't no gang banging hand sign. Really is some devil worshiping shit. Motherfuckers gonna believe it all real. Cause all I gotta do is mix in some shit that's in alignment with that, or seem like it's in alignment with that, and it's gonna sound true. It's gonna sound like the truest shit ever. But that's because a lot of motherfuckers don't know, ain't really informed on the magic of mudras and what mudras are. You know what I'm saying? That's dealing with what you would quote unquote call occult knowledge, but all occult means is hidden knowledge. Why is it hidden? And subconsciously, we're already made to believe that anything that's hidden knowledge is evil knowledge because of what's in the Bible. The tree of knowledge is where Adam and Eve and them bit from, and that damn the rest of the human race. Yeah. So what I'm saying? All you gotta do is mix in some bullshit with shit you already grew up to believe. You see what I'm saying? It's that fucking easy. So anything that you won't even know that is called mudras, all I gotta do is say it's associated with some cult shit, quote unquote hidden knowledge. And then motherfuckers gonna say, okay, so it's automatically evil. So these gang signs, these motherfuckers throwing up, oh, it is some satanic shit. Boom, these motherfuckers devil worshippers. It's really that fucking easy. It's that easy. All you gotta do is mix in a narrative that's already believed and mix your narrative into it. Motherfuckers gonna fall for it. That easy. How do you think a motherfucker like, what's that motherfucker name, can sit there and create a whole cult of motherfuckers and get them to drink a fucking punch to kill themselves and commit mass suicide? Because it's really that easy to finesse motherfucker psychic, bro. It's that fucking easy. At least when you're not aware of your own subconscious mind, or you're not aware of your own conscious and unconscious processes. You know what I'm saying? Your own mental processes. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm actually blessed that nigga I got into learning how the mind work. Really, it's easy to learn how the mind work just by observing yourself. That's how I learned. But go ahead and get back to that though.
And here's why it became that. So he was involved an orchestrator, a leader, a planner of this thing called the.
I'm finna go ahead and look this up now. Cause this nigga really just spit some bullshit. But that's just how it is, bro. That's the nature of the world, bro. That's why I always say you gotta play to win out here, because everybody else is playing to win. Just like they understand how to finesse the mind, how the mind works, you got to know how your own mind works. You ain't out here getting your subconscious finesse, getting your psychic finessed out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's way easier not to get your psychic finesse because we got the internet. Before, you actually had to go read shit, go to libraries and read books and read research papers. I had to go find research papers. It took a whole lot more effort to learn the truth about shit and to learn shit. You actually had to go to school or go pick up a psychology book and learn about the mind. Now you just pull it right on up on Google. Everything you need. Now, of course, you're going to have to make sure to read who's writing these papers and shit, and actually see what certification they got to be writing this shit. But yeah, man. And see how man, I just typed that shit in. So Richard Spencer was a white nationalist. That nigga had nothing to do with the Proud Boys. Again, the Proud Boys is run by Cuban Americans and also with black members. Again, niggas got their psychic finessed by news. How is it that these same motherfuckers who be on the internet saying we don't listen to the news tell lies, go and get finessed by the same shit they putting on the news? It don't make sense to me, but that's how it is. Niggas really be getting their psychic finessed out. But the same folks who, even on the other side, the motherfuckers who knew better, like, oh nah, we know that the Proud Boys ain't no white nationalist group. They getting finessed by Fox News. So that's another thing about when it comes to national media, they peeping game to where it's like, okay, we got to tap into what these folks already believe on our side, whether we on right or left, and then spin our narrative. So nigga, either way, motherfuckers getting their psychic finessed out here. So like, you're not gonna win just mindlessly following shit. No, we are in dangerous times right now. You cannot be mindlessly following a single thing. Every word that come out of motherfucking mouth, you got to go verify, because you never know when they throwing. You'll never know when they're throwing in that 40% of shit that they want you to believe, because it sounds so in tune to what you already believe. You'll never know, so you got to verify every single word of what these motherfuckers say. And that's some game for you. You know, one thing about me, I don't play about this right here. This is $1 billion mind right here. I know this. So I don't play about this shit. And ain't nobody finna play with it. Real spill. So that's why I have to be as vigilant as I am with information. Because I know I got $1 million processing of information, $1 billion mind that can process information very well. So, yeah, I got to protect this motherfucker at all costs. Every word you say, I got to verify it, or I'm just going to completely disregard it until I see something that actually sparks my interest to want to go verify. That's another thing. You can't waste all your time and energy trying to verify shit that don't fucking matter. Because a lot of shit out here do not matter. Right now, my goal is how can I get this $1 million by tomorrow? If it don't help me get this $1 million by tomorrow, it ain't got shit to do with me. It's not beneficial to me. Real spill. And I'm gonna make sure I clip that, put that on. Yeah.
I'm done.
Do you accept his transformation? You think that that's real?
Do I? Yeah. So no, right?
You think it's genuine? That's
No.
my question.
No,
Okay.
right? No. Yeah, right. Because like, if you tell me that you only changed because you couldn't win, right? Meaning, like, if you were successful, like, wouldn't have stopped, right? So, and here's my thing though. So no, I don't think it's genuine, but I don't think we have to think that it's genuine to kind of like, like to give him a platform, right? Because again, I feel like everybody has a right to like be, like platformed, right? But it's very crucial to any platform. If you're platforming like somebody and you think they have harmful rhetoric that you don't that like you don't agree with, you now have to have a counter argument, right? So for example, if we were to platform Richard Spencer, there would have had to be like a like a Tariq Nasheed, a Rizza Islam, Hotep, right? Like somebody there to kind of like counter him. Now, to Adam's credit, and he reached out
to who?
To a bunch of black dudes, right? Van Lathan, Hotep, Jesus, you feel me? And they said no. Feel me? Like, right? And they said no, they would never sit down with Richard Spencer. So
apparently he does
Adam
have a
tried
speech
to have that
therapist.
conversation. He tried to provide a voice to counter him, and the only person who would do it was Destiny. So that's why that debate happened.
Well, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Do you think why didn't you go on there? Would you have wanted to?
I guess like, bro, like here, right? Like to have a conversation with like him for 2-3 hours, like I just didn't like care enough, bro. You feel me, right? Like,
right.
Here, look, like, look. So like, we go on and like talk about like, you feel me, like who's superior, like. I just didn't care enough, feel me? Right? Now, I feel like having somebody there who actually give a fuck, you feel me? Like, who actually cares about this shit, feel me? Like, would have been better, right? Now, me, no. Now, do I think that Adam asked any other employees? I don't think so, right?
Did he ask you?
No, but though, I was playing a very integral role in like setting it up, you feel me, right? I like reached out to like the Tariq.
So you actually tried to reach out to people.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was an attempt.
Adam too, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, feel me? Yeah. And
Did you reach out because he told you to reach out? Did you reach out because you was just reaching out?
Nah. Adam told me.
Okay.
Feel me? Right? And
who would you have rather seen
on me?
Talk to him. Talk to Richard Spencer.
I would have for sure wanted Umar Johnson and like, bro. Dr. Umar Johnson and like Richard Spencer having a debate will both go crazy, bro. It will go.
But did you asked him?
So Umar Johnson, so
did
like,
y'all reach out?
So look, so like, and like, we've reached out on 2 different occasions, right? And every time, and like he would just like screenshot like our like message and just post it on like his Twitter and Facebook. You feel me? So like. Right, so like at this point it's like, you feel me, like I don't know,
right?
You feel me, like is he being like passive aggressive, like you feel me, like
But so here's the thing, why? Okay, so there wasn't a person to counter that, then why have him on at all? What was the purpose of having him on there if it wasn't gonna be on that type of time?
Sure. So he was scheduled for a debate, right? And him and Destiny still have things that like they didn't agree on.
But what kind of debate though? Adam's idea was just to have him debate, or was it to debate a certain topic?
Multiple topics, right? So they actually did it here. Look, let me check. So like they actually debated here. Here, man. I'm gonna show you.
Let's get it popping. Everybody like this video. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure you share this video. Share it out. Let everybody see this. Let's get the algorithms moving on here. We got Flacco from No Jumper. Flacco. Big Flacco. You heard?
Look, so like they like debated were people and always divided. Is there any common ground between Americans? The difference between Trump and Joe Biden. You feel me? Right? Like regular shit. You feel me?
Okay. All right. I hear you. But what I'm saying is, because of what he represented, right? Because of what he represented, and the type of stuff that the type of hatred that he spewed for a particular group of people.
Yeah, of course.
A group of people that, are responsible for a good portion of No Jumper.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
So you don't think there was some type of like it just wasn't right without a black person there to kind of have that conversation?
I kind of would have understood that part, right? If like he would have came and or the same bullshit, right? But if he came saying, listen, oh, I was wrong, I was tripping, you feel me, bro? I was wilding out, you feel me, right? Like, so if he says like I'm wrong, then like like then like what's this like to like debate, you feel me, right? Like, like at that point it would like seem like like saying right, like if he's just saying, listen, and I was wrong, you feel me, like, and every point that I had back then I don't believe in it no more, like then like I guess I don't understand like what the debate right, like right would like be about right now. Like if they wanted like like a Tariq and Sheed them, right, the comments say like, yo, apologize for your past, you feel me, man, like fuck you, right? Like I just don't think that that's where like like if they were trying to like take that conversation, but they tried though, you feel me, and and like everybody turned it down,
right? So now, okay, so this happens, and then AD felt the way about it.
AD, Lush, Josh, yeah.
Lush felt the way about it.
Bro, listen, man, bro. Listen, Lush is more black than me, bro. I'm like, bro, listen, Lush is more black than 95% of black people. You feel me? Like, bro. Right?
Why you say that? Why is Lush
Dawg, come on now,
more
bro.
black than
Dawg? Lush is a nigga.
Why?
Lush, bro, listen, like Lush, like has, like he believes in systematic oppression, bro, like,
What do you mean? So you don't believe in systematic oppression?
I guess I do, right? Like, but like I don't like. Hey, right here, look, right? Like, it's not like in the forethought of my mind, right? So I mean, Lush, he's saying that shit every day. You feel me? Like he's a BLM nigga. You feel me? Right? Like right? Like like so like.
Yeah, he's stupid.
If he's BLM,
right?
You feel me? If he's like saying, yo, listen, man, like black folks were like disenfranchised, systematic oppression, man, and evil whites, bro, that nigga, bro, like I'm telling you, bro, like he give it up. You feel me? Right? So I can understand Lush being upset too. Josh was also upset because Josh is Jewish. You feel me? And like,
right, yeah.
You feel me? And right, but bro, I do like kind of like feel like though, man, like they are kind of like they're blowing like it's blown in like out of like right, like it's blown in like just out of like nobody believes that Adam is truly racist. You feel me? Right? Like there's nobody can say, yo, Adam is a fucked up, right? No, right? So like I guess it's wrong from some perspective to like have like Richard Spencer on. But at the end of the day, like it should stop there, right? It shouldn't go from saying, oh, and he came on So yo, Adam's racist. You feel me? Now, to me that's wrong, right? Because this man has a documented history in the last, let's say, like 5 or 6 years for employing more black people in hip hop than anybody else. You feel me? Facts, right? So if he's racist, then tell me, and like who's not,
All right, no doubt. But then yeah, yesterday in yesterday's live, how was AD? Like, how does AD feel about this whole situation? Like everything was going on, because it felt like
he hurt.
He's hurt.
Yeah, bro. Listen, man.
Is he really hurt? Like,
yeah, because like in the grand scheme of things, right? Like what Adam said was not that big of a deal. You feel me? Right? But it's cause like the fans heard it first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, like, you have goofy ass niggas, like goofy ass fans, now telling AD about his personal business,
right?
Before he heard it, and AD feels like, bro, if I've contributed as much as I have, right? Like I'm at least owed. You feel me? You feel me, right? So I get that part. Now, in terms of exactly like what Adam said, like, it wasn't like that salacious, you feel me? Right? But if I'm AD right now, feel me, man, like I just don't know, you feel me, right? Like, cause now it's kind of like,
what do you mean you just don't know? You don't know about how you would
like trust niggas, you feel me?
Right.
Now listen,
would you contemplate like, leaving?
No, right? And
because I remember AD was here last time. Yeah. The last time AD was here, I started the conversation. I was kind of fake joking too. I was like, yo, are you leaving No Jumper? Like kind of like how I started with you, you know what I'm saying? But after I left, like what he basically was like, he didn't say no or yes, but which made me feel like, he you know what I mean? It's not something that he wouldn't do.
Yeah. Now listen. So like, if Adam like was wilding out, like I'm talking about, if AD read those text messages, and I'm talking about,
and it was like
wilding,
like,
yeah, right, and then leave. But if the main issue is that Adam told Lush and Josh in confident, and Lush took that and ran with it, isn't it like Lush fault? You feel me? Right? Like exactly like how foul was it really? You feel me? Now again, it's fucked up. You feel me? Like, but is it like quit and leave fucked up? I don't think it's quit and leave fucked up. Yeah, you feel me? Right? But it's definitely, listen, man, like, I need my palm grease a little bit more, you feel me? Right? You feel me? Right? Like, but like it's not really like quit, like quit and leave fucked up yet. You feel me?
Right.
Nah, you feel me? Nah, man.
Oh man, I think the numbers that I first
you hate Adam.
Huh?
You actually hate Adam.
I don't hate Adam.
You sure? All right.
I don't hate Adam. Why do I hate Adam?
I mean, like, bro, listen, like I've seen.
I disagree with some of the shit he does, but why would I hate him? I don't have a personal relationship with him or anything like that to hate him. He's never really done nothing to me.
But when you say though, like, I won't come on and sit down with him.
Because I just don't agree with, like, I don't agree with some of the things that he does. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't agree with the house phone thing. I thought it was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought, but then again, he's not the same person I am. You feel me? And I just, you know what I mean? It's not something that but I don't hate him though. I definitely don't hate Adam. You know what I'm saying? Adam gave me opportunities. Like I call him and he'll let me come up and shit several times. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't hate Adam. And I don't think that Adam is like, I just don't agree with some of the things that he does. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like is like, that whole thing with, what?
So if Adam said, listen, you don't ever have to like talk to me, right? Right. But I want to give you your own podcast and No Jumper. You just come, you do your own thing. You don't even have to talk to me. Just do your thing, and collect your check, and go about your way? Would you do it?
I don't know. I would lean towards no.
Damn. Why? Like, listen, you don't even have to talk to her.
No, I would just. I'm not gonna say yes or no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean towards no, just because of the fact, like, you know, just like some of the stuff that goes on up there, I wouldn't feel comfortable around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I would end up leaving anyway after a while. You know what I'm saying? It's because if I did do it, I like, you know, the whole Richard Spence, like it wouldn't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And not because I'm like super BLM or anything like that, but I just don't certain type of like, cause if I'm a part of a company, if I'm a part of something, it reflects, you know what I'm saying, me. So whatever like is going on, if I'm a part of something, I'm just so used to being a part of my own thing, my own entity, and I've never been a part of nobody else's entity. You know what I'm saying? So for me to be a part of somebody else's entity, I have to agree with that entity wholeheartedly. I have to, like, everything I ain't gonna agree with, but the foundation of it, I would have to agree with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I just feel like the foundation of it, I don't really agree with. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, as a friend, if that deal is like offered to you, bro, is you crazy?
He's saying that I should take if a deal is offered. What do y'all think in the comments? What do y'all think? Do y'all think I'm
be insane? I take. Listen,
you think so? You think
if
that
he's telling you, bro, you don't even have to talk to me, bro. You feel me? Just show up.
But it's not about him.
Do your podcast and leave.
It's not about him, though. I'm not making a personal thing. Adam, here, take some nuts.
Right, or look, you don't even have to like talk to nobody at no jump. You just come, do your shit with the editors, you feel me, and you leave.
I'm gonna lean towards no, bro.
Damn. Or would you feel some type of way if like No Jumper and hires Portia?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. Man, listen, I would love for them to hire Portia.
Yeah, listen. I tried, but I Portia ain't want it.
My own thing has nothing to do with other people's things. I mean, like, and I don't have a personal issue with Adam. I have a personal issue with Adam. I feel like Adam gave me opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Adam's always been to stand up with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's just what the brand represents doesn't coincide with what I represent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it matters over money to me. You know what I mean?
Okay. Here, now listen. In terms of like what the brand represents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, bro, I think the brand right now. Listen, man. I don't feel like we've done something like that's so flagrant that's not right. Like it's not like you know.
I know, but it's just certain things. It's not, but it's just certain things, how things are handled there that I just, you know what I mean? I just, you know, I wouldn't feel. I don't want to say too much because it's not. I don't have a definite answer.
Last question though. If Portia gets hired,
yeah,
and she actually trying to make, yo, man, can you please just co-host this with me?
Yeah, I'll come up
until I find. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Right. So like, and you're not against.
I'm with helping my people.
Yeah.
But I'm not with like being a part of something.
My name on something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know. You feel me? But, bro, it's like I definitely see, bro, like a bunch of positive shit, bro. A bunch of positive, you know, like things coming, right? Feel me, right? Because, bro, like after a while, man, like it can't get much worse, right?
I do feel like No Jumper needs an Asian presence.
Oh, wait. We like.
I never even heard him.
Bro, listen, like almost, yo, that's crazy, right? Like, there's no Asian in like on-air talent, right? But damn near like, and half the back end work is done by Asian, right? Look, it's Basa, now it's Moses. You feel me? Like
That's
you feel
funny
me?
as hell.
Right, which is
Let's read some super chats.
Yeah,
we got a few. Yo,
what they saying?
we got Eric 310. Let me read it first. Okay, this is from Eric 310. And this is a super chat. As a fan, AD was the biggest asset to the platform. Not just the talent.
All right, so what I'm finna do, I'm finna get off here real quick and do a reaction to what this nigga Flacco said in the beginning. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna get off. I'm just going. I'm just in the live on my Big Dawg News channel, and then started on my main channel, and that's how we're gonna do it. Hold up. Yeah, what's going on, family? What did, family? I'm just not saying this. Hold up. Yeah, you saying this a good little minute ago. What going on, my boy? My boy, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for commenting, man. I appreciate that, man. Who this is, man? How you know me by E-Man? Hold up. How you know? Where I know you from? You gotta be somebody that know me for real. You can say E-Man. Where you know me from, bro? That nigga know me in real IRL. He know me IRL, nigga. Okay, I'm finna go ahead. Finna go ahead and end stream on my Big Dawg News channel.